having when I was an EA, but there was nothing to be had. There was no resources, there was very little recognition, and this was, back 16 years ago, and I still feel like we've just scratched the surface, but trust me, EAO is here to build a community, a camaraderie, and really to celebrate what we do every day, because let's face it, ladies and gents, not a lot of people know the Herculean effort that goes into being a damn EA, right? So I want to thank you and really, really congratulate each and every one of you for being here. I see a lot of familiar faces, but wonderfully, a lot of new ones. I've said a few hellos last night at the welcome reception. Thank you, you rowdy lot last night, for making it this morning. That was a lot of fun. And for those that hadn't made it last night and that are new to EAO and new to the conference and maybe even new to San Francisco, take the time to meet each other. When I was an EA, I worked for big companies, but I was the only EA in that company that I knew of. So I never really got to meet my people. I never got to share my recommendations, my resources, my challenges. I wanted to vent sometimes, I wanted to celebrate other days, and it was just me. And when you get those days when you think, why on earth am I doing this? You need to have that sounding board. You need to have another EA that knows what it is we do every day, and why we do it every day, and who we do it for. And remember, we are the glue that keeps these businesses together. I believe that wholeheartedly, I always have, and that's why I always say, if I had EAO when I was an EA, I'd still be an EA, because I was damn good at it, but I knew that I needed help, and there wasn't enough of it, and there still isn't enough, and trust me, we're doing our utmost to really help EAs all around the world. I started this organization, which is now a global organization, right here in San Francisco. I lived here for over a decade. I was a naive Brit that thought everything in California was sunny and palm trees. I arrived here in the middle of the night and woke up to fog. I was like, bloody hell, back in the rain and fog. But it took me about a day to fall in love with this beautiful city. And what a pleasure it is to have the sun come out this morning. I ordered it just for you guys. And we're going to have a lunch up here as well. So I didn't want you to be cooped up in a room. I wanted to celebrate you, EAO, the city, and then obviously everything that you do and strive to thrive. So round of applause. Thank you for coming.